Yeah. So we're going to move right on to Group G, where we have Ghana, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Ethiopia. Potential debutants, Zimbabwe and Ethiopia in this group. Let us start with Ethiopia, who defeated Lesotho on away goals to make it to this round. So, Ethiopia, where do you have them?
I like this group. I think it's potentially a very tough group of death stuff. Ethiopia, they bested Madagascar to make it back to this AFCON. Zimbabwe, third AFCON in a row. They have decent players, likes of Knowledge Musona. Great name, by the way.
Yeah.
And who else?
Marvelous Nakamba as well.
Yeah. They also have another player named Teenage something. I forgot his last name.
But they got some really colorful names in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, exactly. Ghana, the Black Stars. I mean, West African royalty. They're always there or thereabouts in contention. South Africa as well. So it's a tough group. Ethiopia, I want to see more from them. So before I'm convinced, I have them in visa denied.
Ethiopia, visa denied. Nice flag too. I like the flag. So Ethiopia, where do I have Ethiopia? I actually have Ethiopia on, I did some analysis on Ethiopia as well. And where do I have him? I have him on Miss the Flight. I actually have him on Miss the Flight because they have been putting out some good performances. So I have him on Miss the Flight. They might just cause a stir in this group. So what
That's
about
fair.
what about Zimbabwe?
I have Zimbabwe on Miss the Flight.
So Zimbabwe on Miss the Flight. So you think they'll pick up some points, but not enough to scratch the surface. Or even if they get through to the final round, they won't make it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we're going to keep it. We're definitely going to keep it moving. But before we do, Zimbabwe, formerly known as Rhodesia, made it to the final round in CAF in 94, 98, and in 2002, where they came close to South Africa. Came very close. They could have made it. But South Africa pipped them, and 2006 they made it to the final round as well. Just before we move on, Ethiopia did make it to the final round. Imagine that. This is something that we have to note, and that is why I did not put Ethiopia lower down as well. They lost to Nigeria for the 2014 World Cup format 4-1.
Mm-hmm. They made it within 180 minutes from Brazil.
Yeah. They could have. So big up to the Ethiopians in here right about now. Haile Selassie. I think they are the only African nation never to be conquered.
I did not know that. Wow.
Never, ever, ever conquered by a European sovereignty.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think Libya was up there as well, but Libya recently fell, so I don't want to get into the politics, but I just got to put that one out there as well. So, yeah. Look, South Africa, the rainbow nation of South Africa. Talk to me.
Maybe this is a little bit too lenient on South Africa. They have dropped off considerably. Huge low recently, missing out on the AFCON. Imagine South Africa.
Yeah, I know, man.
At an African Cup of Nations in a 24-team format, nonetheless.
Exactly.
Maybe I should. I was thinking of putting them on Miss the Flight. But Ghana haven't been their best either lately. So I have South Africa. This is really tough.
Be careful.
I'm going to have...
In the meantime, just as you're making up your mind, South Africa qualified for 98, 2002, and hosted the 2010 World Cup. But as you said, missed the 2020, held in 2021 African Cup of Nations. 2014 format, by the way. I actually have them on missing the flight. Where you have them? I know you're tempted to put them on standby. I know this.
Yeah, because for a similar reason that I put Cameroon there. I'm gonna say South Africa because the thing is, let's say they get past this group, anything can happen in those two legs. they could kick it up into a higher gear, and all it takes is 180 minutes away from Qatar.
True.
I'm gonna put some faith in South Africa, and I'm gonna put them on standby.
All right, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Bafana Bafana. Fair enough. So we're going to move right on to the last team in this group, though. Ghana, who first made it in 2006. They made it again in 2010, 2014, but missed the 2018 World Cup. And we could remember they got to the quarterfinal in 2010. And if it wasn't for Luis Suarez, oh, man, first African semifinalist, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Asamoah Gyan.
So for me, I have them on standby. I think they will. I actually think they will top this group and go through on standby, but I'm not sure if they'll win their playoff game. That's where the doubt is. What about yourself?
The same exact. I think they'll finish top. It might be close, but I think they'll finish top, and I'm not confident about their playoff prospects.
The Black Stars stand by. All right, so we're going to move right on. Ghana, a very, very quality team. And you can't write them off. They could be making their comeback to the grand event for 2022. It's been a long night, but we have 3 groups left. So Group H, Senegal, Congo, and not DR, but Congo, Namibia, and Togo. So Namibia made the final round in the 1998 qualifiers and 2002. Just for some notes. Let's start with Togo. They made their debut in 2006 and they defeated Comoros in the last round to come through. And we have not heard anything from Togo since then. It's just a weird one, man. 06 was a weird year for Africa where 4 debutants.
Yep.
Ghana, Togo, Angola, and Ivory Coast. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy, boy. I'm telling you. Togo, where do you have them?
With Nigeria and Cameroon missing those World Cups.
Yeah, man.
I have Togo. I mean, they've been pretty much a relatively silent unknown in Africa since the days of Emmanuel Adebayor. I have them at visa denied. I think they're quite lowly nowadays. I have them at visa denied.
Visa denied, yeah. For Togo, I actually have Togo and visa denied as well. And we won't waste no more time and we'll move right on to Namibia. Potential debutants Namibia. They defeated Eritrea in the last round to make it to this round. So where do you have Namibia?
I also have Namibia at visa denied. They're an interesting Southern African nation to keep an eye on because they did well enough to qualify for the last AFCON, the Dutch/German speaking African nation. But yeah, I mean, I haven't seen enough of them to really even put them in the mid-tier category.
So Namibian visa denied. They have a similar flag to South Africa. They're neighbors, so that's one way you could remember them. So yeah, so Namibia visa denied. I also have them in visa denied. Not much more to add on Namibia whatsoever. So we're gonna move right on to the next team, and that's Congo. Not DR, but Congo. What is that? Brazzaville?
Yep.
Talk to me. Potential debutants, final round in 1998, 2002, and 2010. Talk to me, Congo.
Yeah, still very much so living in the shadow in recent times of Congo Kinshasa. Yeah, Senegal is in this group, should, in my view, run away with it to the point that I would, spoiler, put them 2 tiers above the next best opposition. I have the Republic of Congo and miss the flight.
Yeah, for Congo, where do I have Congo? Yeah, missed the flight as well. And look, man, last but not least, 2002 debutant Senegal made it to all the way to 3rd. And no, they came in 4th. No, the quarterfinals. What am I saying? Quarterfinals, Senegal. They made it to the quarterfinals, didn't they? Where did they make it? Round of 16 or quarterfinals?
Senegal?
Yeah, was it round of 16?
In what year?
2002.
No, quarterfinals.
Yeah, quarterfinals. Yeah, it's a long time, man. How could I mess up? I remember watching that team, El Hadji Diouf and everything, but that's why I have you here, though. That's exactly the reason why I have you here. So Senegal, look, for me, this is one of the teams I have making it directly to Qatar without a doubt. Without any doubts. Where do you have him?
Likewise, I do as well.
And Aliou Cisse is still there. I like the continuity, man.
Yeah, he's still in charge.
Yeah, I like when a national association have faith in a manager and just keep him in charge and not just keep changing up the system all the time. And it just shows progress. So I like that in Senegal, man. Hordes of talent, Ismail Assar, Sadio Mane. The list goes on, man. Even Edward Mendy in goal just been added to the list. And not even going to get into these players because just a quality outfit, man. One of the best in Africa. African Cup of Nations finalists back in 2019. So, look, we're going to move right on. I think Senegal are going to make it to back-to-back World Cups for the first time in their history. We have 2 more groups left, and we're going to run through these groups in the next 10 minutes and call it a day.